and it's your boy Troy with Buzzin Business in partnership with Nola Travel Crew, man. I got my main man, Tobias. Tobias, what's up, man?
Cool, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, Tobias. Tobias, how you feel?
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly flavored. Yes, sir. Tobias, man, we are home.
Yes, sir.
We are, tell them where we at, so.
We at Suno, baby. Southern University at New Orleans, 6400 Press Drive. You get anywhere in the world from 6400 Press Drive.
Woo, that's a lot right there, people. That's a lot right there. So, man, I don't know if y'all know, but we about to let y'all know what happened. Today was the first time you came home. You brought your baby home.
Right.
Tell me how you feel about that, man.
Right.
Not only tell me how you feel about that, tell them what you brought here at home.
Okay, so today, February 29, 2020, I brought home to Suno, as Troy referred to my baby, which is the B.L.A.C.K Expo, the B.L.A.C.K Expo 5. The first four I did them uptown, of course in the city of New Orleans at Lions Center, but in the back of my mind the whole time I always been plotting and scheming on a way to get it here back home, man. And it felt so good to be able to do it here in a place I spent 5 years, running wild and indulging in free play in this very spot that we sit.
Man, that's good, so good. So man, so you had a good bit of vendors here, man. Can you just tell the people, just some of them, because you're probably not gonna remember all of them, but just some of the vendors that were here today.
Oh man, so this was another 30 piece, and I've been blessed. Special shout out to every vendor that's ever participated since the first one I did in 2019, June of 2019, up until the date. I've always had 30 plus vendors at every expo. So just to not be long-winded to answer your question, I had Effortless Heads, the Wall Punch Man, Nola Travel Crew, Black of course. We had Let Me Shade You, Monet's Montage. Man, we had all types of stuff. And that's a blessing. There's always a wide variety of stuff. Man, we had Heavenly Hands, Nacho Average Nachos. We had Pure Seduction Candles. We had. I don't want to say everything under the sun, but we had pretty much everything that you can want to need.
Man, I'm gonna say this: if you was hungry, you got fed. If you was early, man, if you wanted to get lit, we had that. We had free music, people. It was a party. It was really, truly a place when we had black professionals coming out. We even had one lady, it was her first time launching her business today, and she decided to be here at Southern University at New Orleans at the B.L.A.C.K Expo 5. Man, this is your 5th one, bruh.
Correct.
This is your 5th one, man, and you have more to go, man.
Yes.
I just wanna concentrate now on just, man, I want to talk about your company, like what you do for Black. What does Black stand for? What does Black stand for? Let's start from there. What does Black stand for?
Black is an acronym for Brilliant Leaders Ambitiously Chasing Knowledge. That's something I came up with back in 2015, right after I graduated. I graduated from Suno in 2014. 2015, I was still kind of like going through withdrawals from being in college for so long, and just trying to find myself in the real world. And God just blessed me with that one day while I was laying in bed, and I decided I've been running with it since.
You've been running with it for a long time, man, with Black, bro. So, what did the inspiration of the B.L.A.C.K Expo came about?
So, the inspiration of the B.L.A.C K Expo, I once attempted to do a pop-up shop uptown. I'm gonna leave it there. I tried to do a pop-up shop, and they was like taxing. People who watch this interview,
I think I remember that.
For people who watch who don't understand what taxing means, that means, in my opinion, they were charging an excessive amount.
What you told them when they said you heard the amount?
See, not counting. Listen.
Oh man, but you don't gotta disclose that with the if you don't want to, bro.
Man.
But man, but continue on. So
that's between us.
So something happened uptown, but it didn't go that way. And what happened next after that?
So I was just thinking, man, wow, they charging all this for a 3-4 hour event. Even if I sell everything, I still won't make back what I paid to be a vendor. So at the time, I was working for the city of New Orleans at Lions Center, and I was in the gym one day. I was like, we have a big space, which was the gym, and we have a substantial amount of tables and chairs. I'm gonna take a step out on faith. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own expo. And I had a conversation with my brother, and my brother partnered up with me because I'm gonna keep it real. I was a bit, although God put it on my heart and in my mind to step out on faith, I was a little weary, and I was nervous about the financial sleep. So my brother went and had with me, and we did it. It was pretty successful. I enjoyed it. The vendors enjoyed it. The patrons enjoyed it, and here we are at the fifth one.
And the fifth one, y'all. Let me tell you. So for me personally, every time I come to a Black Expo, I know I'm gonna see at least two people: Wall Punch Man and Gems by Jericho.
Right.
Straight like I am in my line.
No, hey, wow. Those two and myself, we the only people that's done all three. Gems by Jericho, Wall Punch Man / Baby James, and myself. We the only ones that's been doing the Black Expo since 2019 until now. Man, I gotta do something special for them. I don't know, I'm at the wait of
Man, we're gonna talk about that later. You're gonna talk about. Let me tell you something. If you're not at a Black Expo and you don't get a Wall Punch, you gotta get a Wall Punch from the Wall Punch Man. All right, man. So now you have the Black Expo. You had the first one. Now you coming here for the first time. Like from the growth of that, how is it now? How do you feel now with the expo, and what is the future of the Black Expo if you have anything planned for the future?
Again, so I'm about to go on a long rant, so forgive me. So for me, the Black Expo, man, honestly, and it kind of gets me emotional. For me, it's an opportunity to see people that look like me, man, because I know how that made me feel when I heard that price. I'm like, wow, there's people that look like me trying to charge me
A lot of
money.
Yeah.
For exposure. So for me, man, and like you said, today somebody launched their business. I've done this, as I told you, 5 times, 30 vendors, between 30 and 35 vendors every time, Troy. So if you multiply that up real quick, that's what, 5 and 0? 150. I done worked with 150 small businesses.
Wow, that's big, man.
I'm doing numbers like the SBA, the small businesses. You know what I'm saying? So
That's great, man.
and a lot of times, a lot of those businesses, that was their first pop-up shop. That was their first time. So I mean, to be blessed to be in a position to provide that platform and that space, I love that. That's something I can't see me stopping anytime soon. And also, not just that, we have live entertainment as well as guest speakers. So what I do is I try to provide local talent from around the city and the surrounding areas to come out and showcase their talent, their craft, so that way, hey, they can gain another Instagram or Facebook or Twitter follower, and you never know who you might meet at the Black Expo. You never know what it might lead to. That exposure can take you a long way. Also, we have speakers. I try to get people in here like the Good Work Network and other organizations from around the city who has access to resources that are provided to them by the government that can help our people take their business and propel it to the next level. So that's what I'm all about, man. I want to see everybody win. And listen, this me, I'm just tooting my own horn because I never get it tooted that often. I feel like I'm the best when it comes to these things because I never beat my vendors over the head with these weird prices. I feel like all my vendors always make their money back and they have a good time and they network. They have returning customers. So that's something I can sleep. I can sleep well with myself at night knowing, all right, I provided a beautiful platform for people to gain exposure and they was able to make money to grow their business. I don't want people to do my events and break even. I want people to, you know what I'm saying, thrive and do better and be able to move on in society.
Man, Tobias, that was great, man. Tell them where they can follow you at, man. The two Instagrams that you
So I have two Instagrams. My personal one, which is on my way to the top, OMW, the number 2, TOP _, and I have my business page, Black B.L.A.C.K EXPO. Those are the two places you can find me on Instagram.
Man, this is my man Tobias. This is Buzzin Business. Also partnership with NOLA Travel Crew, baby. Man, follow NOLA Travel Crew, man. Follow on my way to the top, Black Expo, man. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Doc. And we are done.